Here's what we know about the firm California Forever and its plans to build a brand new city in eastern Solano County between Rio Vista and Fairfield. In 2017, a mysterious firm known only as Flannery Associates began buying land in the area off Highway 12 and Highway 113. This was rural farmland with a two-lane highway running through it. Flannery Associates eventually began paying 4 to 5 times market value for land, and even offered owners extended leases to stay on the land for free for years after the sale. By 2023, over 50,000 acres of land had been purchased at a cost of over $800 million, and it was drawing the attention of local, state, and national government leaders who were demanding answers to who was behind these purchases. What made it really interesting is that much of the land surrounded Travis Air Force Base, one of the United States' busiest bases on the Pacific coast. All that was really known about the group was that it was an LLC registered in Delaware. Apparently, Delaware is known for protecting the identities of people behind registered corporations. U.S. Congressman from the area, John Garamendi, called for a national investigation into the identity of those behind Flannery Associates. Speculations began running wild. Was it the Chinese buying up all the land around our strategic Air Force Base? Or was Disney buying the land to add a new theme park in Northern California? In August of 2023, the story broke open, with the New York Times identifying the purchasers as a group of tech billionaires, including the venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz. A few days later, the group revealed themselves as the founders of a startup called California Forever. They created a single-page website which outlined their vision for a new utopian city built just outside the Bay Area. Who are the main players in California Forever? The ones we know about are mostly tech and venture capitalist gazillionaires like Michael Moritz, the chairman of Crankstart, Reid Hoffman, the co-founder of LinkedIn and a huge investor in ChatGPT, Mark Anderson of Andreessen Horowitz, who has a bunch of tech startups under his belt, Chris Dixon, who is considered one of the super investors in cryptocurrency, and Patrick and John Collison, Irish entrepreneurs and brothers who started Stripe, the online payment system. The CEO, founder, and apparent main guy behind California Forever is Jan Schermak. Originally from the Czech Republic, he's been referred to as a whiz kid of Silicon Valley. He was a big-time investor at Goldman Sachs. He's founded a few companies himself, but disappeared from the public spotlight for a few years, apparently because he was tracking down backers for a new city in Solano County. Per the California Forever website, Schermak spent time in Solano County on fishing trips, fell in love with the area, and now owns a home here. The proposed city would be built from the ground up and would be powered by sustainable energy and be entirely walkable. The city would need to rebuild local infrastructure and secure a water supply, which in California is a very touchy subject. While intriguing, concerns immediately arose about what this new city would do to the power grid, the highway traffic, and to local agriculture. California Forever's website attempted to address these issues and pitched themselves as here to help Solano County, to add high-paying jobs, and to build a city with affordable housing for the area. Local leaders immediately began to chime in. Vacaville's mayor spoke to the press. Fairfield Mayor Catherine Moy had already made several public statements with her concerns about the secret entity buying up the land. California Forever explained that they had to keep their identity secret in order to prevent a short-term speculative market from erupting and destroying their plans, so they kept their identity secret until they secured enough land to make their vision a reality. California Forever also pointed out that a new city in eastern Solano County was not their original idea. When preparing long-range plans for the Bay Area, the Association of Bay Area Governments and the U.S. Department of Commerce both concluded, according to California Forever, quote, to keep our region affordable, prosperous, and balanced, new industries and communities could be built in eastern Solano, end quote. This is referring to plans going back as far as the 1960s. So what's next? Well, you can't just buy land and build a city in California. Solano County's orderly growth measure directs development into existing cities and requires new projects outside of those cities to be approved by voters. California Forever states they plan to open offices in local cities and begin working with the local communities in Solano County to build support and explain the benefits of their new city. There will eventually, probably, be an election to go forward with this plan, but I bet there's a lot more bureaucracy than just that. Ever tried to get a permit to add a bathroom to your house? Imagine adding an entire city to the county. All Solano is committed to following the story and providing unbiased updates on all sides. Visit All Solano regularly for updates, bookmark it in your browser, and follow us on social media. We are a group born and raised here in Solano County who want a better source of local information, news, and community events.